Hi, this is Up and Down Adventures, and I have a trip announcement. I'm going on a trip to Utah. I'm going to a city, I'm probably going to a city kind of near Salt Lake City, somewhat close to Salt Lake City. It's south of Salt Lake City, most likely. And I do hope I'll be able to film in Salt Lake City. Now, as you guys probably know, my favorite elevators are vintage elevators. In Salt Lake City, I was thinking about filming at the Peary Hotel, but I'm not going to because unfortunately, their vintage Kimball elevator has been modernized, I found out. However, I might film the Kimball elevator at the Clift building. There are also some other elevators I might film. There's a Schindler 3300. There is a vintage Dover. And I'm also passing through Nevada. I will be passing through the cities of Reno, Elko, and West Wendover. Now, I don't know how much I'll be able to film in Nevada, but I hope I'll be able to film some elevators. In Reno, I've heard the City Hall has some Otis elevators with the touch-sensitive buttons. Hopefully they're still original. I would love to ride those. The Neva West parking garage, where NationalElevator is filmed, I would like to ride the vintage Otis elevators with the black buttons. There's another vintage elevator I heard about. I'm not sure where it was. It was in Reno. If I can get into that building, that's another possibility of an elevator I might go to. The Sands Regency Hotel Courtyard, they have a vintage Otis hydraulic elevator. NationalElevator's filmed that one. And in Elko, there's a hotel that has a vintage Otis traction elevator and a vintage Dover traction elevator, and I think they're right next to each other, which is really cool. Now, keep in mind that this is not a trip I'm going on to film elevators. The reason of this trip is not to film elevators. However, I do hope I will be able to film some elevators. I don't know how many I don't know if I'll be able to film many, but I hope I will be able to film a lot of elevators, but I don't know if I will be able to film many. I have a question for you viewers. My question is, do you know of any vintage elevators in Utah, in the Salt Lake City area, or Nevada, near Reno, Elko, or West Wendover? If you know of any elevators in Sacramento, you can also suggest those. I'm not as likely to see those, but there's a chance I might be able to see elevators in Sacramento, but it's probably not likely. And I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't know what hotel I'm staying in. I might stay at the Nugget in Sparks, Nevada, but I'm not sure about that. If I do, I'll probably get retakes of the elevators there. Hopefully the vintage Otis elevators are still original. And also I might try to film at the Seagel Suites in Sparks, which used to be the Nugget Courtyard. Though I've heard it's now an apartment building, so I don't know if I'll be able to film there. There are some other places I might film at. I might put those in the description. But anyway, I'm very excited for this trip, and I hope you viewers are too. Anyway, that's it.